Ang beauty queen yung questions Ang hirap Hi everyone, my name is Bianca Gonzalez and today I want to share a few life lessons with you that I've learned, and I want to say which decade of my life I learned them. Whether I learned them in my teens, 20s, 30s, or I have yet to learn them in my 40s. Maagang maaga. So even before my 20s, I specifically remember my mom would give me allowance. She had a notebook and she would force save 20 pesos of the 100 pesos. So I learned how to save at a very young age. I'd say 30s. I think 20s kasi kaya pa Kaya pa ng katawan natin. But when we hit 30, it gets tougher. We need rest, we need sleep. Ariana Huffington, the importance of sleep. Yeah, very important. 20s? Early. Teens din to because my parents separated. I was in high school. So again, I guess at an early age, I understood that some relationships are finite. Iba-iba talaga. Yeah. Maybe I'd say 30s. I think us Pinoys at a very young age, talagang family is really everything. But kumbaga, it reached a new level of me understanding that family is everything when I had my own children. So you know when your parents, lalo na your mom tells you na, pagtanda mo, maalala mo yung sinabi ko, yan, ako, that really happened. So it's true that when you become a parent, everything that your parents told you before, mas naiintindihan mo. 30s, definitely. I think again, teens, 20s, you try so hard to like prove your worth, na kaya mo, that you have a certain expectation of yourself and you want to meet it, and you're hard on yourself when you don't meet it. And when you're in your 30s, mas na-accept mo yung strengths and weaknesses mo. And with that, you realize na nobody's perfect talaga. Ang beauty queen yung questions Ang hirap Maybe 30s? 30s, bordering, it's still a lesson I'm trying to learn. In some cases pa rin kasi, syempre what other people think still weighs heavy on me, especially if it's loved ones. So yeah. Sometimes I know the lesson, sometimes feeling ko I can learn it even better. '20s pa nga I don't think I'll fight the wrinkles. Too much. Syempre yung sobra, I take eye cream, mga ganyan. But yung konti, I really find it beautiful. '30s. I gave birth to my firstborn. I was 33. And when you're a new mom, you want to do everything. Mula breastfeeding, changing each diaper, putting to sleep, paghugas ng bote, lahat. And that's not possible. So I think at that point in my life, na-accept ko talaga that you cannot do everything. That you can have it all, but not all at once. 40s. I have yet to learn that in my 40s. I do sometimes, pero there's still doubt at this point in my life. So yeah, I'm looking forward to fully owning and trusting my intuition in my 40s. 40s, I haven't learned. I've tried many times, many apps, many videos to try to meditate. I can't. Like, a few minutes pa lang kung saan na pumupunta utak ko, what I have to do for the day, what's my next agenda. So yeah, have not learned. Teens. Wow, oh my God. 20s, teens, 20s. I had quite a traumatic first romantic relationship. And finally, nung natauhan na ako, I realized hindi worth it. Yeah. 30s. I think you become more comfortable talking about intimacy when you find a partner, a lifetime partner. 20s. Hindi ako athlete, but I've always been very active. Like, nahilig ako mag-swim, pilates, and then loving my Morena color, part yun ng body, diba? So yeah, quite early. 20s. I'm kuripot. Sometimes I enjoy like the nicer things, pero as a kuripot girl, yeah, non-branded. 30s. I became a mom. I was 32. Yeah, I always say naloko ako ng Instagram because akala ko parang, oh, I love my child, nawawala pagod ko. Isang ngiti lang niya, napapao yung pagod ko. So yeah, it's a lot of tears, pawis, dugo, spit-ups, pupu, lahat, the works. Maybe 30s. I think at every stage in your life, you get to know who you are better, and dun mo din malalaman kung who you should surround yourself with. 40s, a lesson I have yet to learn. I think ang Pinay, especially ang Pinay nanay in general, may pagka-martyr tayo. Bakit ba? Bakit? Why? So yeah, 40s. 20s, teens, 20s. Same first relationship. Toxic, kaya okay na. Maybe 20s, part of the career hustle when your boss gives you like a task na feeling mo impossible, but you take on the challenge, tapos masa-surprise ka na kaya mo. Yan. 20s. Parang Pinoys, I guess, are majority Catholic and we're all raised in a certain Pinoy traditional Catholic way. Most of us, so yeah. 20s. Maybe I'll learn it in my 40s. Never pa naman ako gumagawa ng life-changing anything. 20s. Very early. Very, very early. And I think that has a lot to do with family, friends, support system. Even if when I was grade school, binubully ako ng the usual, negra, baluga, lahat ganyan. But I had friends who looked at me the same way, even if yung iba maputi, iba maitim. A family that loved me, whether or not I was maitim or maputi. Yeah, early. Support system is important. So to every young Morena girl watching this, your color is beautiful. 20s. I've always looked forward to it. I guess because nga, there are women that I look up to that are a decade or two older than me, and I always look at them and say, wow, I want to be like them. And whenever I would ask them, they'd always tell me, oh, wow, your 30s are the best. And then years after, when I'd ask them about being 40, they're like, oh, your 40s are even better. So it always makes me look forward to growing old. I'm not afraid of growing old. Mahirap yung mga questions, I have to say, but thank you for joining me, walking down my memory lane of my 20s and 30s. And if there's anything I've learned with the work that I do, it's just because someone reached this milestone in their 20s and you're 30 at hindi pa nangyayari for you doesn't mean anything. We all have our own journey, we all have our own timing. Ika nga panahon. Panahon niya ngayon, panahon mo next time. So, the more we share stories, the more we'll find out that we're not alone. So, thank you for listening to the life advice, and please do not forget to grab a copy of SM ShopMag, the March 2020 issue, with me on the cover at information counters and national bookstore outlets in the SM Supermall near you.